So I'm using my Apex resin. It's a clear all-purpose resin and I do absolutely adore this one. I'm using my Mica powder in turquoise. These were relatively cheap from Amazon. I'm liking them so far. I'm also using some lovely teal dried flowers, which I believe were from Temu, and my favourite glitter, which is the Fairy Garden Winter Frost. I've used it a lot already. I do absolutely adore it. I got that from the Resin Den it's a group on Facebook, and somebody called Sharon Brown who sells it. Definitely will be ordering more for that. So the plan here was originally to make a lovely shaped bowl. I've seen this technique quite a few times. You leave the mould a few hours, of between 4 and 6 hours, and then while it's sticky and pliable but set enough to move about, you pop it into a bowl and you shape it how you want it. You weight it down with something heavy, and at the end of it, another 24 hours, you've got a gorgeous bowl. But no, me being me, did this on an evening after I finished work. Should have known that I was going to get tired, and I just quite simply fell asleep downstairs. So by the time I'd woken up, come upstairs, it was setting quite solid. So did not want to mess about with a heat gun or anything like that. So I thought, oh, never mind. I'll do that next time, and this time I'll just make a nice little tray. Or so I thought. Coastal dreams dance on. My phone actually stopped recording here. I'm not entirely sure what happened with it. But all you've missed is me mixing in some more clear resin with the white pigment, just to give an extra layer before I finish with the clear. So it's a couple of days later now. Obviously this is now going to be a tray. So I'm affixing the handles. I'm feeling quite happy about it still. Probably going to end up being a home piece rather than going on the website when I eventually get that up and running. But it's still going to be something pretty and something I've made, and it's my first time using clear resin, so I still feel like it's a win-win at this point. So how many of you eagle-eyed people realised my mistake? I did, after it was nicely set. What happened was I went to turn the piece over in the mould, ready to fix the handles on the back. I had a sharp edge as I flipped it, and it sliced the top of my finger, went straight through my thick nitrile gloves, and cut quite deep. There was quite a bit of blood. It was a bit messy. By the time I'd come upstairs, got it patched up and cleaned up and everything, came back upstairs, I completely forgot to turn the tray in its mould. So what I did was, instead of attaching the trays to the front of the piece, I attached them to the back. Yep, huge Muppet alert here. I was tired, I was distracted with my finger because it was hurting quite a lot. Really, logically, sensibly, should have come back to it another day. But you know what it's like, you're learning something new, you're eager to see it finished. Anyway, so that's another epic fail. So I know I've got to leave this to set properly. I've got to sit with it for a minute and just work out what I'm going to do next. Coastal dreams dance on the shore. Waves of wonder knocking at your door. Glittering sands where stories are spun. Under the moonlight where magic's begun. Coastal charms are here to shine. Feel the rhythm, it's divine. Dance with the tide, hearts align. Under the stars, it's our time. So at the moment I'm using my clear UV resin from Let's Resin and a UV lamp. I don't know if you spot the difference in the video, but I started out with a little tiny one from Let's Resin, and I'm now using my nice big one from Resiners. Absolutely love it. You can use it double-sided. I think it's going to be a real game changer for me, even just for the fact that it's a lot bigger in the space you can cure at any one time. I've pretty much decided this is going to be a finished, when it's finished, it's going to be a wall piece, a wall hanging, and it's just going to live in the studio with me. Hopefully I'll like it enough to smile when I look at it. It's definitely going to serve as a reminder that, you know, you don't give up. You can salvage things. It's okay to fail, you know. After all, fail is just your first attempt in learning. So yeah, I'll leave you to some pretty music, and I'll be back with the finished product. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. It really is important at the moment as I'm just starting out. Thank you so much. Bye.
Where magic's begun, coastal trees dance on the shore. Feel the pulse beneath your feet. Golden glow, the night's begun. Let the melody chase the sun. Coastal charms are here to shine. Feel the rhythm, it's divine. Dance with the tide, hearts align. Under the stars, it's our time. Ocean breeze, whisper so sweet. Feel the